Hey guys, Ron Harris here, online editor, musculardevelopment.com, and we just finished judging out in Las Vegas for the California Pro. So I want to let you know how it went. There were 16 competitors. A couple of the favorites are definitely going to do very well. A couple of guys I thought were going to do very well do not appear like they're in the running for the win at all. So the first call out was Max Charles, Patrick Moore, on wing, Joe Seaman, Mohammed Shaban, and Antoine Vaillant. You know most of these names, I'm sure. On wing, if you're not familiar with them, did very well last year. He's been around for a few years. Great structure and shape. It was kind of hard to judge the conditioning by the live stream. The resolution wasn't awesome, so I really can't even comment on the conditioning of these guys. I was able to see general size, shape, structure, and sort of the conditioning, but not what I would like to see. So in that first call out, it was definitely Max Charles and Antoine Vaillant who were put in the middle and in the running for the win. They were brought out much later. I'll get to that. So how do Max and Antoine compare? Lower body, Antoine wins all day. He's got tremendous quadriceps, hamstrings, huge calves. Max, quads are okay. He needs a lot more sweep. From the side, his hamstrings are pretty good. Calves, not so good. So lower body, Antoine wins that. Upper body, they're kind of comparable. I would give Max the edge on back thickness, but Antoine has great shoulders, just like Max. Patrick Moore should win. Patrick is definitely not winning this show. I'll get to that. So, because he was on the side, they never moved him anywhere near the middle. They never compared him to Max or Antoine directly. Patrick, I thought was one of the guys. The two guys I was looking at Max, Hassan Mustafa, and Patrick Moore to win. And Max is out of that group the only one. Got to give Antoine a lot of credit because he was 7th place just a week ago at the New York Pro in Tampa, Florida. Very, very flat in the upper body. He's filled out tremendously, peaked perfectly. He's pushing Max very hard for the win. He might. Who's the head judge? I think it's Tyler Mannion is the head judge. They're neck and neck, guys, because that was the last call out. So the second call out was Eddie Bracamontes, Ronald Gordon, Hassan Mustafa, and Dorian Haywood. The two that were put in the middle out of that group were Eddie and Hassan. Hassan, it looked to me, again, it was hard to gauge the condition, but it looked to me like Hassan had faded a little condition-wise from a week ago. He had been hospitalized the morning after New York Pro with hemorrhoids. Tell me Milos, Max, Charles, and these legs or men's physique. Max doesn't have terrible legs. They just don't match his upper body. He's got such a wide shoulders and upper back. He's so massive and wide up top. You need really awesome quad sweeps. Hope Antoine takes it. Yeah. Antoine could win this, guys. So that was the second call out. Just the third call out was pretty much everybody else, which was Maurice Burgess, Stan DeLongo, a.k.a. Stanimal, Camilo Diaz-Garcon, Errol Moore, Bola Ojex, and Jossie Placentia. Jossie I've never heard of. He looked pretty good. Kind of a long torso, but overall pretty good. Then they brought out the same call out, the first call out. They brought those guys out all over again. Again, put Antoine and Max in the middle. So you could see the judges are having a tough time deciding between those two. And, each one has things the other one doesn't. It's tough. This is why judging, I think, is a lot harder than people think it is. Nick Walker missed a win for sure. I don't know if Nick was going to be beating Max and Antoine. Maybe, I would like to see him up there and see how he compares for sure. Stanimal looks good. He still needs some size. I don't think they're going to gift this to anybody, guys. They're making these guys work for it. So they did a couple more call-outs with the, I'm going to call them the also-ran guys because they're not in contention for the win. And then they brought out Max and Antoine one more time, ran them through the poses all over again. So as you can see, the judges are having a really hard time with Antoine and Max. I just rewinded, Aaron. I talked about the first call-out. I'm not going to do it all over again. Antoine Vaillant and Max Charles are definitely the two guys that are in the fight for this show to win it. The finals are going to start in just about 20-25 minutes, so they're just going to do the posing routines, a confirmation round where they're going to judge them all over again. Uh, yeah, good question, Thomas. Well, can't answer that right now. So we're going to find out how this all goes down. I encourage you all to go to musculardevelopment.com, the Noble forums. We got a play-by-play thread going. We got some screenshots taken off the computer, everyone's computer. We're debating. We're talking about how everyone is. I gave my impressions of each competitor, all 16 of them. But we're going to get right to the finals very, very quickly, which is good. You know, usually there's a long break. This is going to be starting up again real soon. It'll be over real soon. So, yeah, Max Charles and Antoine Vallant. We'll see who's got this, because right now I have no idea. If I was there in person, I could probably give you a better idea, but I'm going off the stream, the pay-per-view stream. And if you still want to get that stream, it's musclecontest.com. That's all, guys. So we'll be back. I'll be back with the final results. I'm guessing in about an hour, hour and a half. So thanks for watching. We'll be back.